In a quiet room, lit only by the fading glow of sunset, a woman sits alone. The world outside moves forward, but inside these walls, time feels suspended. They called her distant. They called her strange. But what they never understood was that silence is not always emptiness. Sometimes it is construction. Pause 2 seconds. And behind that closed door, a universe was quietly forming. While the world saw 4 narrow walls, she saw infinity. Every thought, every unfinished sentence, every whisper of imagination expanded. Her room was not a prison. It was an observatory, a place where the inner sky stretched wider than any horizon outside. Pause. Isolation, when chosen with intention, does not shrink a person. It deepens them. Step outside. Noise, movement, expectation. The city does not slow down for hesitation. Neon lights flicker, voices overlap, eyes glance and judge. For some, this is excitement. For others, it feels like standing in the middle of a storm without shelter. Pause. And slowly, the outside stops feeling like opportunity and starts feeling like exposure. We all wear masks, politeness, confidence, charm. But some people feel the weight of that mask more than others. Every conversation becomes a rehearsal. Every outing becomes a stage. And after a while, they ask themselves a quiet question. Who am I when I'm not performing? There was a time when the world had spaces in between, not home, not work, just places to exist. A bench, a cafe, a park at sunset. Now many of those spaces are gone, and when there is nowhere meaningful to gather, staying home begins to feel logical. The screen glows, and suddenly, the world fits in your hands. You can speak, connect, disappear. No awkward silence, no immediate judgment. Online, you can curate yourself. And for some, that feels more real than reality itself. At first, it's a preference. I just like staying home. But slowly, the sentence changes. I don't belong out there. That shift is subtle, but powerful. Because once isolation becomes identity, leaving feels like betrayal. A room can be 2 things, a wall or a window. It can protect you, or it can contain you. The difference is not the room itself. It is what you are building inside it. Pause 3 seconds. Solitude can create depth, but only if it leads somewhere, because silence can either be the beginning of creation or the echo of something slowly fading away. The mind remembers everything, not clearly, not logically, but emotionally. An awkward laugh, a cold reply, a moment of rejection. They stack quietly, like files in a hidden archive, and one day, without warning, those files turn into evidence. Evidence that the world is unsafe. Avoidance feels harmless. You cancel the plan, you stay home, and relief washes over you. That relief is powerful. Your brain takes notes. Good, it says. That kept us safe. And just like that, a pattern begins. Not dramatic, not obvious, but strong enough to rewrite your behavior.